It is now my honor and pleasure to introduce one of our 5th grade graduates to give the Devar Torah this morning, Mr. A.J. Lindenbaum.
Thank you. This week we read Parshat Naso, the longest parsha in the Torah with 176 pesukim. In the parsha, over 70 pesukim are devoted to telling us about the offerings that were brought for the dedication of the Mizbeach. Each leader of the 12 tribes brought offerings of flour, animals, silver, and gold to the Mizbeach. The only problem is they all gave the same exact offering. We all know the Torah never wastes any words. Why does the Torah take such a long time to go through each prince's offering? Why not just tell us once what the offering was and who were the leaders? This could have only taken a few pesukim. I believe this is to teach us a lesson, that even though the leaders were united by a common goal, each one of their individual efforts was very important. The parsha begins with Hashem saying to Moshe, Naso et b'nei Gershon. Hashem is telling Moshe to count the people. Hashem is always counting his people because he wants to show how much he loves each and every one of us. We are all the same when we are counted. No one is counted more or less, and no one is considered better than the other. When it comes to our education, even though we may learn differently, we all deserve the chance to learn at our best, like everyone else. I want to thank the teachers and rabbis at Nativ for helping us to learn at our best. I know that when we all work to be the best we can strengthen not only ourselves, but the whole school.
Oh my God, beautiful job, AJ.
Thank you.
Just because a child has a learning challenge does not mean they need to be denied a Jewish education. And what we have here at Hillel far surpasses anything that I've ever seen. And this town, I'm sorry I'm emotional, but this is an amazing group of professionals, and I really would like to introduce each one of them because I think we've expanded quite a bit. First, I would like to introduce Linda Castor and Shira Tresley. They're part of our clinical team for speech. B. Albarelli, our occupational therapist. Kim Freeman, our reading and learning specialist. Carol Harris, who has our youngest students. And our partner, Jeanette Coppell. Where's Jeanette? Sally Rabb. And unfortunately, Ruthie Marks is out of town, but she's her assistant, Marlene Levy. And her partner, Judy Dimbert, who I believe is upstairs in the middle school at this moment. Anna Nativ. And her partner, Irene Liederman. Marcy Haynes, who has our oldest students. With her partner, Eliza Falick-Mann. And two that give this special magic touch of the dual curriculum, Ofra Sharabani. And our own Rabbi Heshi Rizel. And I couldn't function on a daily basis without mi amiga. Mi otra principessa, Sylvia Fiore. I'm going to ask the students to please find their seats. So what is this all about today? All I kept hearing about when I came on to Nativ is the trophies, the trophies, the trophy pages. And I really didn't understand it. But I've come to understand that when you have a challenge and you've got to deal with it on a daily basis, we do like to recognize you. Our children, we know, have been diagnosed with a difficulty of reading, but you guys have been amazing. Can I tell you how many pages you've read? You ready for this? Hold on to your seats. 141,022 pages. That's amazing. So something that used to be so difficult for you is getting easier and easier and easier. And that's because you have amazing teachers and parents who believe in you. And that's why every single night they say to you, come on, we need to read, we need to read. They're doing it because they love you and they want to help you. And you guys did it. And these trophies, you don't need the trophy. You just need to know in your heart that you are spectacular and that you are able to do anything and everything that you put your mind to. Guys, you're star athletes. You're leads of our school play. You guys hold officer positions in our school government here at Hillel. Some of you play violin. Some of you are amazing artists. You can do anything and everything, and I don't want you ever to think that you can't. I want you all to say that you can, because you can. And parents, don't forget, these kids can do anything they put their mind to. So with that, I would like to call Ms. Carol Harris up with Jeanette and her students so we can recognize them. Now understand, these are our youngest children who are just really learning to crack the code. Every page they read is a true accomplishment, as it is for each one of the kids sitting here.
Students in my class who literally we couldn't get a book out of his hands. If I looked up for 2 minutes, he was reading a book. If we were doing math, we would try to sneak the book out. No matter what we were doing, Ben Reach had a book in his hands. And his mom said not only did they only write down a few of the pages, maybe they wrote down a third. And if you are thinking these are small books, these are not. These are major chapter books that any of our 4th and 5th grade students would read. So, Ben, please come up. Ben read a total of 12,470 pages.
You are all terrific. I'm very proud of each and every one of you. But right now, I would like to ask you to put your trophies down under your seats very, very safely so you won't kick them over. And I would like to have the 5th graders walk up on stage so we can recognize our graduates. And next week on the 6th, we will have a formal program. The 6th graders are putting on, 5th graders are putting on a play. But I wanted you all to have the opportunity to see the size of this group that is moving on.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Rabbi Heck couldn't be here, but he did ask me to make sure that one name did not go. That's Ms. Ginsburg. Ms. Ginsburg.